Landon. Hoodie off. Rylan. Why did I say Landon? I know why, because the two Landons in my other class. I have two Landons in 8th grade. Landon Holler and Landon Smalley. Yeah, I don't think I could spell their names.
Landon spelled with an I, and people supposed to spell Landon, but people spell it with an O. It's just
All right, quiet, please. Hey, listen. Thank you. Good Lord. All right, any questions on the homework, which was 5.8?
16.
16. Now remember, I believe I said there were 4 unfactable ones. I don't know if that's
There's 3 of them.
Oh, there was 4.
There's 4.
All right, this is number 16. Number 16 says z squared minus z minus 72.
16.
Quiet, please. So here's the way that I usually tackle these. First and foremost, you notice the b term here is -1, right? So we know that the two numbers that come up that multiply together would have to be really close together. So even though I consider 1 and 72, 1 times 72 or -1 times positive, it doesn't matter. No matter how I add or subtract 1 and 72, I never get to 1. So I know if I'm thinking ahead, the numbers got to be sort of close together. If that doesn't work for you, you can't wrap your head around it, you got to go through every possibility. That means you got to consider 2 and what, 36?
Yeah.
I don't care how I add or subtract 2 and 36, I don't get to 1 or -1. 3 goes into 7. I'm saying you can methodically do this. If you can't wrap your head around the numbers have to be close together. So I don't know, 3 and what's 20, what, 24, is that right?
Not it.
3 times 24, not it. 4 times, what is it, 18? Not it. 5 doesn't go in there, 6 does. 6 and 12, oh, we're getting close. 12 minus 6 is 6, we're getting closer to 1. 7 doesn't go into 72, does 8 go, oh yeah, 8, oh, it's 8 and 9. So we want it to be a -1, so the only way that you add or subtract 8 and a 9 is if the 9 is negative and the 8 is positive. So therefore, it would be x plus 8. I wrote a 4. X plus 8, x minus 9. Usually what happens is that when the kid that looks at it, or the student, they're looking at it like, I can't get it. And then when I say, well, start with 1 and force yourself to go through all the numbers, eventually you find the answer. Even when it's ridiculous like this one, like it's 72 and a 1. I mean, I knew I needed to look at some two numbers close together. But sometimes just forcing yourself to go through this process. It's not going to take that much longer. I'm not going to give you something like 270. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Okay? Most people would be reaching for a calculator at that point. All right, any other questions? All right, let's go over the answers. Here we go. Bridge papers. Number 1. Now, I'm going to give you them to you in an order. It doesn't have to be the order. So, for instance, I'm going to say y plus 6, y minus 1. You wrote y minus 1, y plus 6 is the same answer. Yes?
Yes.
All right. Are you checking your work?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2, v minus 4, v plus 1. Number 3, x minus 8, x plus 2. Number 4, x plus 4, x minus 2. Number 5, c minus 6, c plus 2. Number 6 is unfactorable.
You just put prime.
Now, the book likes this word prime. This book is kind of strange. I mean, it does mean it's prime. Most books would say unfactorable. But prime is fine. If you want to write prime, that's fine. 7 is also unfactorable. 8 is a minus 8, a plus 3. Number 9, b minus 15, b plus 2. Number 10, p plus 9, p minus 2. Number 11 is unfactorable. Number 12, y minus 8, y plus 4. 16. 16, z plus 9, z minus 8. 17 was First challenge.
No,
one.
it's
There's two variables. Oh, it's only 16. That's
wait,
why I
can
didn't
you
do it.
repeat what 14 was again?
14 was unfactorable.
I knew.
What was 13?
13 was x minus 27, x plus 2.
What's 15?
15 is y minus 24, y plus 3.
What's 14? Sorry.
Good Lord, unfactorable. Did I just screw it up? That was the reason?
Yeah, we roll.
Okay, so I screwed it up.
I'm a rebel. Good luck.
Unfactorable.
Why are you
Sorry, I screwed it up. Chris. Gerbil boy, look at the mess.
It's not even me. This was here before I got here. You're a hamster. It's not me. Laugh at him.
All right, here's what we got going on. Oh, 7 was unfactorable. Okay, listen up. Hey, no joke. It's just a worksheet. It's maybe 30 of these, I think, something like that. For the students that are, some of you are, you're really quick. This is not 30 minutes worth of work, right? We have 37-minute class. We're probably down to 30 minutes. It's not 30 minutes worth of work. For the kids that are quick at this, they're going to be done in 15 minutes tops. Other kids, it will be a while. We want to make progress on that. So what I'm saying is, I'm going to give you, as long as you work, it's going to be no homework tonight, right? But you got to work. Meaning I'm going to hand this out. If I see everyone in the class working, then we'll stop when we stop, right? But it also can't be, well, he just said no homework. I just got to sit here, be quiet, no homework. No, it means you got to do the worksheet and check your answers. This is arranged so that I can walk around and help the people. Like, I still don't get this factory thing. Let me do some with you. If you get it, great. That means you do 10 of them, right, for practice, right? That's 10 more than you've already done. You're going to get better at these. For the quick kids out there, they're going to do the whole darn worksheet because they're quick like that. So it's kind of a self-paced thing in the sense of the kids that need the most work at it will end up spending the most time on it. Maybe they don't get as many done as everyone else, but they'll still get the same benefit because they're working through this. Work through this. Don't mess around. Rowan, go grab the worksheets.
So if we finish that, we don't have to do homework.
The what? All right, so how many did I give you, Roland? There are 30 problems. Listen, please. On the back are the answers. So make sure you're checking your answers once you get it. Don't keep, so it gives you a hint of what the numbers are because of that. There's a couple that are unfactorable, but not many. Okay? Questions on what we're going to do, and then Rowan, come around and grab your homework. Yeah, questions? Nothing? All right. Make sure for those of you that are weak on it that you ask me for help.
Everybody got it. They're thinking that they're cool because they got into basketball. Everybody did.
Well, you didn't get in, Sarah.
Cellular device.
Actually, I don't. He's the one that told me.
Never.
I've already taken one phone away from you. Seventh grade.
Okay, what was he doing?
Well, her phone went off in the middle of the class, and then she couldn't find it because her bag was so full of crap that it was. Her phone rang for 20 seconds before she could find her phone.
From 7th grade.
A seventh grade.
So you just took it.
So I said, well, that's kind of extreme. I got to take the phone for that. All right. Any questions? Harley. Okay. Haley, are you live with us right now? No, you're not. So for the e-learners who are watching this, all we're gonna do is this worksheet. If you need any help on factoring, ask for a Zoom meeting. I got some time this weekend. I can give you some help. Okay.